Shalom, shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shema Shekirosha. Second of all, I'd like to give double honor and glory to the elders who taught us the truth and paved the way for us to come and grow. And I'd like to say, Happy New Moon to the brethren that's keeping it, these days. And, even if you're not keeping it, today, like, as long as you keep a new moon, like, then, may the Most High be with you. And if you're not keeping new moons at all, then repent. But that's not what this video is about. But before I start, I'd also like to give a sincere shalom to the brethren who are diligent in this truth and forsaking out and are following in witchcraft, and also the sisters and the children diligently in this word day in and day out. I'd like to give y'all a strong shalom as well. But this video will probably might contain some swear words, so I'll try to tell y'all in advance. But I'm not I can't tell y'all every time. So, anyways, let's get into it. So this video is about where Yahushua was born, and I'm about swear. So like you should skip this video to like 5 to 10 seconds from now. But anyways, like what these nasty nigga only say, they be like oh Yahushua, or I say Jesus for people who don't know the Lord's true name. Like the father's name is Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahushua. But like these I'm about to curse again. These nasty nigga onlys, they don't claim Yahushua. Like they say that he was a false prophet, or like he never existed. Some would say, but and like and while I heavily disagree with that doctrine, that's not what I'm mainly trying to disprove. I'm mainly trying to disprove a point, because some would say like he was born like in a place where they said the prophet would not be born in. But let me get it. Book of Matthew 2, chapter 1 through I say let's try to read Matthew 2, 1 through 8. Now when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod king, behold, there came wise men from the east of Jerusalem, saying, where is born the King of the Jews? So these wise men, whether they were Israelites or not, which I believe they're Israelites, but where it says they were born King of the Jews. So like that's a hint. For we have seen his star in the east and are come to worship him. So like around the same time Yahushua was born, wise men came like to Jerusalem because they saw a star, which is really a chariot. Like they saw a star and like they're trying to worship Yahushua. Verse 3. When Herod the king heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes and the people together, he demanded of them that no Christ should be born. And like and Herod is such a I'm about to curse again. Nasty fucking Edomite. Like because if he was a real king, like it says in Deuteronomy 17 somewhere, like he should have the transcript of the law. But he was just an Edomite, so he didn't know. Like he doesn't know the prophecy. Like it wasn't given to him. So like he would ask our people where the laws were. Where Christ should be born. Verse 5. And they said to him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for this was written by the prophet. Verse 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, art thou not little least among the princes of Judah? For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod called his wise men, and I believe I believe if you read the rest of this, it's like Herod being the devil and like slaying the infants, and like Joseph and Mary escaping to Egypt, I believe, or somewhere else. But Negro onlys would like to say that this proves Yahushua wasn't born in like Bethlehem, which disproves him not being the Messiah. But as it says in verse 2, and let's really get the original content, the original place where it's at. The book of Micah, chapter 5, start at verse 2. But thou Bethlehem Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah. Cons, like Bethlehem was like a city, like in the land of Judah, and it was like one of the little cities. Yet out of thee shall come forth unto me that is to be ruler of Israel, whose goings forth have been from old, from everlasting. So like it says like the future ruler will come out of Bethlehem Ephrathah. So Herod was inquiring, trying to know where the future ruler would come, and when he knew that the future ruler would come out of Bethlehem, which I believe if you read on in Matthew 2, like that time Yahushua had already been born. So like they were trying to slay the so Herod sent men to kill all the men that like all the baby boys that like are 2 years old and younger, I believe. But Yahushua was already born, and that's when like Joseph and Mary fled to Egypt or somewhere else, or maybe even Nazareth. Like shame on me, I had to read up on that again and show y'all. And like I really can't wait for this IUIC movie to come out, so like I could watch it. Lord, we the Lord will. I can we can get a better representation of what happened, like seeing our faces. But this is just a quick video, just proving that Yahushua was born in Bethlehem, and the future ruler of Israel was born in Bethlehem, which is God's one of the strongholds in the I'm about to curse again, and that nasty fucking nigga only doctrines, and that's what it really is, nigga only doctrine. Like they're just nasty, and like well, Slakia, I've been tripping this whole video. It's not a Negro only doctrine. It's even though Negro only is very terrible and detestable too. Like Old Testament only, like them Old Testament only doctrine. Like this is really a cut on the Old Testament only doctrine. But anyways, I pray that y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all, and I pray that y'all pray for each other and Slakia for the cursing. I know this isn't really how I normally speak when I make these videos, but you just have to get the point across. But anyways, I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shem Shalom.